Well, hello, Leo, and thank you for joining my September 2014 monthly forecast. This is Crystal Lynn, Cowgirl Astrologer, and I'm really excited to be here to share with you guys the astrological current, what's going on behind the scenes, and how we can ride out this energy. Because each cycle, each change, each moon, each process is a new beginning for all of us to heal, to see things differently in new perspectives. We never stay the same, and that's the beautiful thing about following astrology as a tool. I'm sitting out here on my rocks and just enjoying the outdoors right now. And so let's take a look at what's going on for you. Right now, the sun, the new moon, is in Virgo. Virgo lights up your second house of daily money. These are places to start planting seeds. Leo, you guys have been through a lot. I know you keep hearing it, and you're thinking, please, when are they going to stop saying we've been through a lot? But the reality is you've had Saturn in Scorpio in your fourth house. That's your home. That's your sanctuary. And Saturn is about reality. Saturn is about showing us what really is. Not our grandiose ideas, not our dreams of what we think they are, not the image that we have of ourselves, but what it really is. What it really is. And right now you're kind of facing that this isn't exactly what I thought it was going to be. This isn't exactly how I thought the story was going to go. And yet at the same time, you've got Mars now that is in exact conjunction. Mars in Scorpio and Saturn in Scorpio. So you've got the planet of reality, no emotions. This is what it is. Deal with it. And Mars, fire, little bit of impulse, lighting it up. Wait a minute. Maybe we need to do a little more work here. We need to fire this up again. This is getting too stale. And so, Saturn's calling Mars in to help him out a little bit because he's only got a few more months. And you're going to be through this really intense transit. I mean, let's just face it. Saturn and Scorpio in your fourth house is an intense transit because it's having you look at so many things. It's having you look at your past, your future, your family, what's around you, those things that are important in the place that you have the most security, that you want the most security. Leos come out, and when they come out in the public, they just automatically light up. It's like something happens, and, as soon as the lights, camera, action, Leos light up. But what's going on behind closed doors is often a different story. And you're dealing with deep issues. And for the outside of who you are to match the inside of who you are, this is a necessary process. And you might feel like your ego has been attacked. You might feel like your being, who you are, is under, this intense review. But that's okay. Because this is a time to look. If you don't look, then you can build your castles in the sand and not on a firm foundation. Your home, your fourth house, is your firm foundation. It's where everything is built. Because if your heart isn't in the right place, if your heart isn't secure, then those things that you build on the outside are going to be shaky. And so the universe right now is giving you a blessing. As hard as it is to look, it's giving you a blessing to get these things right. You've got the sun in Virgo in your second house of daily money. So this is a great time to start making money. In spite of what's going on behind the scenes, get yourself out there and be creative. It's very important. Because if Leos lose their creativity, they can really get depressed. It's important for Leos to be embracing that energy. Mars is going to move into Sagittarius on the 13th of September. And that's going to light up your fifth house. So now you're going to have this Mars fiery energy in your fifth house of love and romance and entertainment. So I find that it's really interesting. It's like the universe is kind of getting those things in your heart and in your home right so that you can begin to open up, come out. There's a cycle here. You're getting ready to come out. Also have Jupiter and Leo to save the day. And Jupiter and Leo's come in at a time that you need them most. With everything that's been going on, you've got this incredible abundant energy wanting to come in and light up your first house, your persona, your identity. Who are you? So do you see this theme going on? We also have this full moon in the 8th house on the 8th, September 8th, the full moon, super moon in Pisces, lighting up your 8th house of intimate relationships. This is where healing can take place. This is where true healing, true washing. Neptune washes our souls. That's why the Piscean energy, we're such healers, because we want to heal the universe. And you know, sometimes we need a flood. We need a flood to wash it away, the stuff we're hanging on to. Are you open? Are you open to that healing? Are you willing to let go of the things you've been holding on? Now, of course, we can't always control every situation, but how could we do it differently? We have free will. In spite of all of this going on and all these astrological themes going on, we have free will. And this is a time to go deep. The universe is calling all Leos to go deep. And I know it's hard for you guys because, you know, you're used to being the life of the party, larger than life. And when those things aren't all in connection for you, you know, it's hard to look. It blows on the ego. But put the ego aside. You've got ego. You got that covered. But you got to have the heart. One thing about Leos is they live from their hearts. When they love passionately. Whatever they do with all their heart. And if your heart's depleted and deflated like a flat tire, then it's not going to bring out the exuberance of who you are. So take a breath. The universe is still helping you work these things out. Listen. I'm telling everybody this month, sit under the full moon and sit under it and get a notepad out, get your journal out, write down the thoughts that are coming in, the areas that you can allow transformation in. How many ways can you look at the situation? Can you do something different? Can you change it? Can you forgive? And forgiveness doesn't mean that we just accept that things didn't hurt us and that we somehow never remember it. We go on as if nothing happened. It means there's a chance for a new script, a new story. It does take everybody to want to sit down at the table to write a new story, but maybe you can lead that. How can you write a new story? So I want to encourage you guys that this is a great year for you. You're almost through this heavy stuff. Hang in there. Don't let it take you down. Don't let it deflate your heart. You know, now's the time you're getting the air pump up. We're going to get that heart back where it's supposed to be. You're right on track. So take advantage of the great energy coming in. Plus, we have Venus in Leo right now. So, you guys, you've got everything you need to make the changes. Now it's just up to you. So if you want to know more about my services or find out about my astrology classes, I am booked up for the first 4 private astrology classes, but I will be booking for next month. So if you want to know more or get in, send me an email. I also have some great reading services that can help you guys get through this and help you look and gain some new perspective. You're worth it. If you need a little help, it's okay. We all need a little help. And sometimes just having somebody to help you see the big picture, help you see that you're right where you're supposed to be, but you're not going to stay there. So you can get a hold of me at cowgirlastrologer.com, and I hope to hear from you. Have a great September, Leo.